up, everyone? Tedrick85 here. I just wanted to make this update video. Well, it is an update video of sorts, but as you can see, the UEFA Euro 2024 has come to EAFC 24. And for those of you, I know I've said this in the past, but this was really my main reason for buying EAFC 24. But if I've got to be honest with you guys, especially for those of you that have been following my Preussen Munster career mode, I cannot stand this game. And to be honest with you, I'm not even sure. Like, this update came out it was last Thursday, so it's almost a week since this has been out, and I'm finally making a video about it now. That just goes to show you just how not enthusiastic I am about this, which is, like I said, it's ironic because this was the whole reason why I bought this game to begin with, but especially after playing this game and all the nonsense and BS that comes with this game. I mean, I don't even know if I even want to try out. I kind of have to take that back. I think I'm going to try out one campaign. I don't know what team I want to play as yet, but as you can see, Florian Wirtz is doing this stuff on screen while I'm talking. And before I continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But yeah, I don't. I'm actually not going to say anything further. I'm just going to go ahead and get into this, see if we get any kind of intro or anything. Oh, I turned off music, so we're not going to hear anything when it comes to this. Which I wish I would have thought about that. Oh, this would be so much cooler if this had sound. I'm so sorry, guys. And I think this is the only time you get to see the cinematic, too, so yeah, that was kind of a big L. But you can see Italy are the reigning champs. They also won in 1968. Netherlands won this competition back in 88. As you can see, a victory marked by legendary goals from Van Basten and Hullet, which Ruud Hullet ended up becoming a manager of Newcastle during the late 90s. Poland, their best finish was quarterfinals in 2016. Portugal won in 2016. They famously finished runners-up on their home turf in 2004. They ended up losing to Greece in that particular edition of the competition. Romania made it to the quarterfinals. Scotland have not made it past the group stage in the competition. Serbia will be making their debut in this competition. Of course, Slovakia, best result, round of 16. Slovenia has not made it out of group stage. Their only other appearance was in 2000. 2 years after that, they ended up making their World Cup debut in Korea, Japan. Spain ended up winning this thing 3 times, including back-to-back triumphs in 2008 and 2012. Switzerland, quarterfinals, the last time this tournament was played. Turkey made it all the way to the semifinals back in 2008. And yes, that is the official spelling of Turkey now. It's not spelled like the bird. Ukraine, their best result was quarterfinals in the last edition back in 2020. Albania, their best result was in group stage of the back in 2016. Austria making it around to 16 in the last tournament. Belgium, their best finish was a runner-up spot in 1980. And as you can see, that they were narrowly defeated by the eventual winners, Germany. Well, West Germany, because they were 2 separate countries back then. Well, East and West Germany, I mean, not Belgium, but you know what I mean. Croatia, always a dangerous team. It's interesting that I've not made it past the round of 16 in this competition. Czechia, that's actually what they're called now instead of Czech Republic. Best finish was back in 96. Denmark, famously winning back in 1992. A little bit of history about Denmark is that they weren't even supposed to be in the 92, which it says right there, but Yugoslavia was actually supposed to be in the competition, but due to politics, that's all I'm going to say about that, they were disqualified and Denmark ended up taking their spot, and not only did they take their spot, they ended up winning the whole thing. England has never won this competition. Their best result was in the last Euro, which was in 2020. France ended up winning this twice. Georgia will be making their debut. I'm not talking about the Peach State here in America. Germany, 3-time winners. Last time they did was back in '96. They ended up beating the Czech Republic. Hungarians, the best result they've done were the semifinals in '64 and '72. They've never won the Euro or the World Cup, so they're kind of like a sentimental pick for me. Of course, I am part Hungarian, so, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick Hungary. Select favorite team. Okay, European Journey, Euro 2024, Legion Nation. Okay, let's go. Let's check out new tournament. Okay, let's see. Let's go in here real quick. And these are pretty much how the groups are in real life. Just to take a look at that. I'm not going to get in detail when it comes to that, but I am going to go ahead and get out of that. Let me go ahead and select custom tournament. I'm wonder if there's any teams in here that didn't qualify that I can. Let's replace. Who can I replace? Let me replace Portugal because I don't like the Portuguese national team. I'm sorry for any Portuguese fan watching this, but I do not like a national team, and I do not like Cristiano Ronaldo. So, okay, but you can see we have Sweden, Wales, Northern Ireland, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Ireland, and that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 teams that have not qualified that you can go and pick from. Which, like I said, I'm not even sure I'm even going to play, which... If I do end up doing at least a tournament of this, it's probably going to be uploaded on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you guys will know because, of course, if you guys have have the notification bell on, you'll know when I'll upload this, and I'm probably going to end up playing as the Hungarians. Now, a part of me kind of wants to play as England, though, so... Let's see, England, what group are they? They're in with Slovenia, Denmark, and Serbia. Which, a lot of people consider this team to be among the favorites in this tournament. They're one of the better teams, I admit, but I don't think, how can I say this delicately? I'm not surprised that England have not won anything despite having, this is arguably the second golden generation. And it all comes down to their manager, Gareth Southgate. I don't think... It's every time he gets a high-quality opponent, he wants to be pragmatic and play defensive-minded football and playing not to lose. And usually when you play not to lose, you usually do not win. And he even said himself, and I forget exactly where he was at. I'm assuming it was in Germany because this is where this is at, but... according to several sources, he has come out and stated that if England do not win this tournament, he will be stepping down. And for England fans everywhere, I hope he's true to his word. A part of me wants England to win this, but a large part of me wants them to lose, just because I think the English football team and the English fans deserve a lot better than Southgate as a manager. That's just my opinion. I know that's a very controversial opinion, but I really don't see England winning anything as long as Southgate is the manager. And I highly doubt England will win this tournament. If anything, I think Italy has a bit of a shot of repeating. I mean, they do have a quality side despite them not qualifying for the last 2 World Cups. And I gotta consider Croatia to be a bit of a dark horse too. They made it all the way to the semifinals of the last World Cup. And the World Cup before they were runners-up. But my 2 picks, from me personally, that I think are going to win this tournament, believe it or not, are Italy and France. Because I think France they're going to be I'm not going to say angry, but they're going to be driven by not winning the World Cup back in Qatar. And I think they're going to be driven to win another major tournament here in Germany. And I would consider Germany to be a favorite to win this, which they are definitely among one of the better teams. I'm just not sold on the team selection that Germany. I mean, if anybody can steer this team in the right direction, it will be Nagelsmann. But I don't know. There's some players that looking at the final team that I think should be there that isn't there. But I mean, I don't want to ramble on too long. I'm already going over 10 minutes, which is a bit longer than what I wanted to. But that is a look at the Euro 2020 DLC here for EAFC 24. Like I said, I really don't. Like I said before, for those of you who have been watching my Preussen Munster career mode, knows I cannot stand this game. As a matter of fact, I'm about ready to wrap up my Preussen Munster career mode here. I'm at the time of recording this. I am going to be recording, as a matter of fact, right after this, I'm going to be recording the penultimate episode of that particular career mode. And I'm just going to delete that save file because it's just been one disaster and headache after another. And if I do play this, like I said, it's probably going to be 3 episodes at the most. I'm probably either going to be playing as Hungary or England. Like I said, part of me wants to play as England, but part of me wants to play as Hungary because I am part Hungarian. As a matter of fact, I'm part Hungarian, part Polish, and part German, with a little bit of English and Native American mixed in. So, but if I do decide to play this, I just have a bad feeling that this is going to end up being a crap show, to put it nicely, like my Preussen Munster career mode has been. But I'm not making any final decisions as of right now. I'm going to have some time yet to mull it over. And like I said, if I do, the episodes will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we'll just go from there. I'm not sure if it's going to be next week or the week after I'm going to be doing it. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm even going to do it or not. But I just wanted to touch base because this did come out almost a week ago, and I'm just talking about it now. But I figured I'd at least talk about it for you guys. And like I said, even though this was my main reason of purchasing this game, after playing this game through the career mode that I'm having right now, I'm not exactly chomping at the bits to want to do this, to be quite frank. So, but I really do appreciate you watching this and putting up with my rambling, and I will see you guys again next time.